Earlier this week, Erin moved across the western Atlantic Ocean and strengthened into a powerful hurricane. Despite not making landfall, its effects were felt from the Carolinas up through New England. High surf and coastal flooding were the main threats, including strong rip currents, prompting hundreds of beaches to be closed across the area. Here at Jones Beach Field 6, damage occurred that they haven't seen since Hurricane Sandy. At Jones Beach, one of New York's most visited state parks, Field 6 suffered severe erosion. Relentless waves chewed away at the coastline, stripping sand from the beach and damaging access points. The loss was not just temporary, it altered the shoreline in ways that require extensive repair. Dozens of people stood right on the beach as the tide rushed in quickly around them, a risky choice with conditions changing by the minute. Erosion like this happens in a matter of hours, and water can rise faster than most people realize. Restoring the shoreline takes months, but protecting yourself in moments like these means respecting the ocean and staying back. At Shinnecock Inlet, the power of the waves was clear. They hammered the jetties, sending spray high into the air. Even from hundreds of miles away, Erin was moving the ocean with incredible force. Along the main road near the inlet, water spilled over into the streets, a reminder that flooding can happen quickly when high surf and tide work together. In Montauk, officials closed beaches as waves grew increasingly dangerous. Still, people gathered along the dunes to watch the surf, which was beautiful and dangerous all at once. At the eastern tip, the Montauk Lighthouse stood watch over the storm. From the cliffs, the view was dramatic, waves crashing into the rocks below and the occasional tropical storm-force gust sweeping across the point. In Freeport, things looked a little different. Along the Nautical Mile, water spilled over the bulkheads and crept into the streets. It wasn't the sudden crash of waves like we'd seen earlier in the day, but a steady rise of the tide that soaked everything in its path. Salt water sweeps into homes, businesses, and roads, leaving behind damage that could sometimes last long after the storm pulls away. Hurricane Erin passed offshore, but its presence was felt all along Long Island's south shore. Waves in the Hamptons, beach erosion at Jones Beach, and flooding in Freeport, all from a storm that never came ashore. Erin's impacts were a reminder. When a hurricane grows this large, distance offers little protection.